My name is Claire, and I used to believe I was living a simple, safe, and happy life. For 5 years, I thought my marriage to Daniel was built on trust, love, and quiet comfort. He was kind, steady, the kind of man who opened doors, remembered anniversaries, and always texted when he'd be home late. Before we continue, don't forget to click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and like this video. Because who knows, with a little luck, those of you who press those buttons will be blessed with long life, abundant fortune, and protected from all things frightening, including the secrets hidden by those closest to you. He was everything I thought a good husband should be, until the night I found the camera. It was late, around 10 p.m., and I was changing the bed sheets. I remember humming softly, just minding my own business, when something caught my eye, a tiny red light, blinking faintly from behind the picture frame on the dresser. At first, I thought it was just my phone reflecting light, or maybe the alarm clock, but then I looked closer, and my heart stopped. Behind the frame, right behind our smiling wedding photo, there was a small black device, no bigger than my thumb, with a round glass lens, a camera, pointing directly at our bed. I froze. It felt like my blood turned to ice. For a full minute, I just stood there, staring, not even breathing. It didn't make sense. Why would there be a camera there? Who would even... And then the thought hit me like a hammer. Daniel. When he came home later that night, I was waiting for him on the couch. The house was dark except for one lamp. I had the camera in my hand. "Daniel," I said quietly, my voice trembling a little. "What is this?" He paused in the doorway, key still in hand. For a moment, he didn't move. Then he smiled, a calm, practiced smile. "Oh, that?" he said easily. "It's just for security, Claire. You know how many break-ins there have been lately? I just wanted to keep us safe." "In the bedroom?" I asked, staring at him. "Behind our photo?" He laughed, but it didn't sound real. "You're overreacting. I put one in the living room too, and near the hallway. It's not a big deal. Just being cautious." I wanted to believe him. God, I really did, because the alternative that my husband was secretly filming me was too horrifying to face. So I let it go. At least, that's what I told myself. But something changed after that night. Whenever Daniel left for work, I felt his eyes were still here somehow, like he was still watching me. Not through memory, not through presence, but through those lenses. The feeling got stronger each day. So one afternoon, when I knew he'd be gone for hours, I decided to look. I searched the bedroom again, every corner, every shelf. And what I found made my hand shake so hard I nearly dropped my phone. There was another camera, this one tucked inside the air vent, and another inside a smoke detector, both with small blinking lights, both pointing toward me. I ran from room to room, heart pounding. The living room, the kitchen, even the bathroom. They were everywhere. By the time I stopped counting, I had found 7 cameras hidden around the house. I sat on the floor and cried. I didn't understand. Was he protecting me or monitoring me? Was this love or control? That evening, when Daniel came home, I confronted him again. This time, I didn't try to stay calm. There are cameras all over the house. I shouted, "Do you think I'm stupid? What are you doing, Daniel?" He sighed and rubbed his forehead, as if I was the problem. "Claire, you're being paranoid. It's for our safety. You know how unsafe the neighborhood's been lately. Then why are they facing me, Daniel? Not the door, not the windows. Me." He looked at me, expressionless. Then he smiled faintly. "Because you're what matters most." The way he said it, soft, deliberate, made my skin crawl. I felt something inside me break a little that night. But again, I stayed, because that's what love does to you. It blinds you. It makes you doubt your own fear. Weeks passed. I stopped sleeping well. Every time I closed my eyes, I could feel that unblinking glass eye staring at me. Daniel acted as if nothing was wrong. He cooked dinner, asked about my day, kissed my forehead before bed. The perfect husband. But his phone was always locked. He guarded it like a secret. So one morning, when he was in the shower, I took it. His password was our wedding date. Typical Daniel. Sentimental and careless at the same time. I opened his camera app first. Nothing strange. But then I saw it. A separate app hidden under the name Home Secure. When I opened it, my world collapsed. There I was, on screen, sitting on the bed, eating breakfast, sleeping, changing. Every corner of our home was displayed in perfect detail, live streaming. I scrolled, hand shaking, until I saw the most recent uploads. Dozens of files, all named by date, some marked with comments from anonymous usernames, and next to each video, a small red $sign. I didn't want to believe it, but it was there. Daniel wasn't protecting me. He was selling me. Videos of me in our bedroom, in our home, had been uploaded and sold online. I couldn't breathe. I dropped his phone and ran to the bathroom, throwing up until my throat burned. When I looked in the mirror afterward, I didn't recognize myself. I looked like a stranger, hollow-eyed, trembling, destroyed. That night, I didn't say anything. I acted normal. I smiled, even kissed him goodnight. But inside, I was gone. After he fell asleep, I quietly packed a small bag, just clothes, my passport, and a few cash bills I'd been hiding. I was going to leave before sunrise. I didn't care about the house, the memories, anything. I just wanted to be free. But as I tiptoed toward the door, I heard his voice. "Where you going, Claire?" He was sitting up in bed, eyes open, watching me. He smiled. "Were you really going to leave me?" I froze. My heart pounded so loud I could barely hear him. I need some air," I stammered. He got out of bed slowly, every step deliberate. "After everything I've done for you," he whispered. "After all the ways I've tried to keep you safe." He reached into his nightstand. When I saw the glint of metal, my breath caught. A gun. I don't remember everything that happened next. Just flashes, his shouting, me crying, my hand shaking, and then silence. When I opened my eyes, he was gone. The police said later he'd driven his car into a river a few miles away. They called it an accident, but I knew better. He couldn't bear to lose control, even in death. The house is quiet now. Too quiet. The cameras are gone, or so I hope. The police took most of them, though sometimes at night I still feel like someone's watching. Maybe it's just memory. Or maybe it's him. I live in a small apartment now, far away from that town. I work part-time at a bookstore. I try to forget. But sometimes when I see the reflection of a red light on a smoke detector or a charging cable, my heart races all over again. Because that's the thing about fear. Once it lives inside you, it never really leaves. People still ask me why I didn't see the signs sooner, why I stayed, why I trusted him. And I tell them the truth. Because love makes you blind to the things you should run from. Because when someone you love says it's for your safety, you want to believe them. But safety shouldn't feel like surveillance. Love shouldn't feel like fear.